Peanuts. Well, hello everyone. What are we doing, Mr. Breck? What are those? Peanuts? Yes, we have a volunteer peanut. If you've been following us along, you've seen us pick our peanuts, our big peanuts, over there in our big raised bed. But we noticed this was actually a peanut bed last year, and this fall, after our first crop of cowpeas, or watermelon, I forget what was in here, but a peanut plant started popping up. I said, you know what, whatever. We'll just let it keep growing, and it's been growing and growing, and we're gonna pull it up and see how many peanuts we get out of it. So we definitely let it go longer than we normally do for like our green peanuts. So these would be more like your roasting peanuts.
Peanut.
Huh?
Peanut.
Look at those peanuts. You wanna try?
Dada.
Dada try? Just sticking. Why don't we get them in here first? You can see this one plant we gave quite a bit of space to, and it's throwing some peanuts. Let's see what we get out of here. I see lots of peanuts. All right, let me move that out of the way. Now we had quite a bit of rain, so yeah. Huh? Lots of peanuts. You can see you can get quite a bit of peanuts off of one plant. Been picking ours a hair early, and some of that is trying to get a rotation so we can get some good fall plants growing. Like this time of year, it's tough if you wait till middle of November to be, you know, picking things like this so that you can get a plant crop growing afterwards. But I would say that next year we're going to wait quite a bit longer. You don't get as many of the kind of small, super soft ones, which are a bit of a delicacy, but you know what? You're always going to get some of them. But I think in general, being able to harvest some of these nice big jumbos. More peanuts. You got it?
Yeah.
Bridget Rose, what are you doing?
What are you doing, Eddie?
You came once the work was all done?
I was doing work.
My goodness, what type of work were you doing?
I was burying leaves under dirt.
Burying leaves under dirt. That
Are you making compost?
That's pretty important.
And then I poured water on it so it can be buried.
That sounds like you're making compost.
Yeah.
Tell me what it tastes like.
I don't like it.
It's not a fan.
They're not.
Like,
What are you gonna do with those, Daddy?
I don't know, but look at that.
We can cook those, not can those.
From one plant. Now that might not look like
Daddy.
what?
Daddy, we don't need the candies. We can only cook
Just
those.
cook them right.
Broccoli for dinner. We are gonna make a broccoli potato soup. We made this a couple weeks ago and it was so delicious. Now we made it on a hot day, but we had broccoli and I was just trying to figure out something to do with it real quick. And so I made a pressure cooker soup with it. Oh, it was delicious. Feels a little cooler. And so we're gonna make that broccoli potato soup again. Also, I made fresh bread this morning and I've got like a loaf and a half left. So perfect time to make soup. Last time I didn't have any bread for the soup, so we'll be glad. Dad is out training a new team of horses. So I don't know if you can hear them in the background. They are a little wild. And so it's just him. He doesn't have any of the children with him. They are watching. And a beautiful girl. You gonna smile? No. More collards. Lots of collards. Actually, that might be cauliflower. Yeah, I think, yes. Look at that. We have some heads. Last time we came out, we really didn't have any heads. Oh yeah, they're hiding in the leaves. I just kind of walked past them and you don't see them. So, great. We're gonna have to harvest some cauliflower. So I think this is more cauliflower. Let's see if we can find any heads here. Looks like this bed is a little bit slower than the bed. I need to tell Dad that we need to come out and harvest some cauliflower. I'm not going to do that right now. Oh yeah, look. Oh, look at that beautiful creamy white head. This is the broccoli. We have already harvested quite a few heads off of this. I put some in the freezer. So we've got, let me think, maybe 4 pounds in the freezer. Plus I've made, like I said, we made this potato broccoli soup. We're in the garden, Bridget. Bridget and Breck just come out here and eat it all the time. See, we harvested that and now it's just sent up small heads, which is fine. I'll get some of these bigger ones. These are great for snacking, but these will work well for my soup. All right, I'm gonna keep harvesting. I'll come back and show you what I've got for dinner tonight. It's probably gonna be more than enough for dinner, so some for tomorrow or the freezer. All right, we finished harvesting and I didn't even get to broccolini. I did not bring out a big enough basket. Look at that, Braylon. We are burst at the seams. Some of it is a little over, so it starts to flower. We don't have any flowers yet, but you can see that they're starting to get to that stage. It's fine.